Hi guys.
Hi guys.
We are back with another video.
Yep.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, I'm sure you already read the title. We're gonna be talking about our vows.
Yeah.
When we were saying our vows, we kinda were caught up with the emotions and everything.
Yeah,
And
we didn't really.
Yeah.
I think in the moment, I think anyone that's kind of gotten married, I don't know, it was very overwhelming. I couldn't really take in the moment, you know. It's hard to take in the moment. As they say, like, we watched videos before and I was saying that the day is so quick. It's so...
Trust me, it is quick.
It's so quick. You plan for so long for something that literally, like, it finishes so quickly.
Yeah. You literally need to make sure you take the most of it, like the day, because it goes like that. But anyway, in this video we're not going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about the vows.
The vows. So because we never really had a moment to take in our vows, so we would have just kept this actually private, you know. But you know what? Let's capture the moment and let's capture just us two now without like everyone around.
Yeah.
And we're basically gonna just be reciting, like revisiting our vows, but this time with just us two, just so you can actually take in what the other person said.
Yeah.
You know, because you put so much time and effort into your vows, and so did I. So yeah, we're gonna go back and basically reread our vows to each other. And yeah, you can do that on his.
Again, I'll do the honors again.
Last time he started first as well.
So okay, I'll do the honors as well. It's a lot of emotions though, I can't lie.
I'm not gonna cry though. I'm not gonna cry.
No,
we already cried.
We already cried a lot. We did cry a lot. You guys gonna see an official video, like we did cry a lot. It was beautiful. We still can't believe we actually married.
Yeah, it's weird.
But so anyway, my vows in this case sound like that. Hey love, you know how I like to write when it comes to us, but today is way different, special. I would love to write a book, but we wouldn't finish this ceremony today. When we start dating, many people doubt about me, many people doubt about us. I remember a few years ago when I saw you for the first time and I just said to myself, who's this Nandoka? She looks like she's got too much attitude. We didn't used to talk at all. A few months after, we start talking and we realized that we have a lot in common when it comes to food, music, education and morality. Long story short, this is just to say that the love of your life could actually be where you are, but only God knows. And guess what? Here we are. God literally put us together and I'm so glad. Now look at us here. We've been through so much and only God knows how hard it was to be here today celebrating our love. Speaking about you is one of the best things in my life. Look at how beautiful you look today. How did I get so lucky? You are so intelligent, caring and genuine. I love the way you love me and take care of me. I love the way you cook. I love the way you are as a person, a lover, a mom, a daughter. And I'm looking forward to see how this new chapter will come as a wife. But I also want you to know that I couldn't get anyone better than you. You changed my life completely and I'm thankful to God. You gave me purpose. You brought life into my life. I pray to God that He renew my ways to love you correctly. I pray that God becomes the foundation of our house. I pray that God help me to understand you in any way possible. I pray that God give us a lot of years together because this is what I want to do, grow old next to you. Sabrina Mungu is a good name, but I'm sure Sabrina DeAndre is way better. I love you.
Now bear in mind, when he was reading his vows, you would think that he looked at my vows. Because at one point I started thinking, did this guy go onto my... Because I kept my vows in my notes. At one point I said, did this guy go and read my vows and copy them or change it a bit?
I wouldn't do that.
No, but this is what I was thinking, but this guy take my vows?
It's just because it's what actually happened.
Yeah.
And as writing, we would actually write what happened, not something else. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And this is actually what happened in the beginning. And it was like that.
Okay. So these were my vows. I think my vows were a bit longer.
Let me say that. Your vows were a bit longer, and I think it was also related to family background story and everything.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of everything.
Yeah, his one was more focused on
my one
that
was...
doesn't mean he loves me more.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, come in.
Yeah. Okay. So when I wrote this, the beginning, I already knew he was going to look good. So I already added in. So let's just start off by appreciating how handsome you look today. Here we are in the eyes of our family, friends, and most importantly, God. You would never believe two people who at one point never even said hello to each other will be standing here about to make life vows. After a long time of never really paying attention to each other, we finally spoke, and I think we can both agree we realised we had so much in common. Our friends used to always say we would end up together. I guess they seen what we couldn't. You were the real definition of the love of your life is right under your nose. You don't even need to look too far. You came into my life when I was still so mad at the world. Things just didn't feel fair. And I was still trying to figure out my place on this earth. But we know God works in mysterious ways, so here you came. You've shown me so much love, but more than anything, you've shown me how to love myself. That I am worthy of love, of patience, of being understood. That whilst others may have seen me as complicated, you see me as someone who needs that little bit more of reassurance, a little bit more of gentleness, kindness, and a lot more love on them extra hard days. Our journey has had obstacles we never planned. When we found out I was pregnant, the only thing you said to me was, "Don't worry, I've got you. We've got this. Whatever happens, I'll get us through it." You were a man of your word, and you have proven that time after time. You've made it so easy to fall in love with you by simply just being yourself. I love the way you love the family I come from and the family we are building together, and that you put me and Ezra as your top priority. Every day you inspire me to better myself by simply watching how you conduct yourself. I am honoured that even though one day we will no longer be here, that in this life I get to be called your wife. And I can rest my head one day knowing I got to experience a pure, selfless love. And I will choose you again and again in every lifetime. And I know little Sabrina will be so proud of who I have chosen to spend the rest of my life with. I could begin to list all the promises I'll make to you, but I am only human, and although my intentions may be innocent, my actions may not always show it. But the one I can make is I promise to grow my relationship with God, because in doing so, I won't be leaning on my own understanding. And through Him, I can love you correctly as years go by. I can forgive you when times get hard. I can respect you even when I feel misunderstood. I can show patience on your extra annoying days. I can be selfless and understand it is no longer about what I want, but rather what we need. And most importantly, I can love you even on days I feel like giving up. Thank you for everything you have done for me, and for everyone here today. When you see the woman standing in front of you, reading these vows, thank this man for coming into my life and bringing out the best in me. And so, to my family, my friends, my mom, and my dad, I hope I have also made you proud with who I chose, and just know that you no longer need to be worried about me. I'll be just fine, because now I found the love of my life.
Can't lie, it's a good vow though. It's a good one.
My vows are very long. When
Yeah,
I started reading, I was thinking, this is not finishing.
It's very emotional though, I can't lie. Like on the day of the wedding, hopefully we'll get the videos ASAP so we can actually show the whole thing, like, you know, capture with everything, the good voice and all of that, isn't it? Because it was beautiful.
Now I had, after the ceremony, I had to quickly run upstairs, because when I say my makeup was literally like, I looked like one ghost. Everything was just, I was literally crying a river.
It was beautiful.
But yeah, guys, so we wanted to share that something intimate. I feel like our vows are very intimate for us, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just this, it's because it's actually the reality of our relationship, like from the beginning, not everything but a bit of it. So we could actually get to share with it, the people that were there as well kind of know roughly, because not many people know what actually happened. Do you know what I mean? In the beginning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a bit deep, emotional, I'll say, and also intimate. And so we decided to bring it up
and share with you guys. But yeah, so we'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
From Mr. and Mrs. Theatres.
Come on.